What's up, guys? Welcome to week 10, I think, of the vlog. I'm in Target and I haven't been to Target in forever. And what is this? Is this a magic sequence? Oh my god, no. Why do they do this to me? It's like a magic sequence owl. Oh, look at this one. Purple and aquamarine. That one doesn't work as well. Ooh. I love things like this, you guys. It's terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Anyways, I needed to come here because I actually got acupuncture for the first time today. And the lady told me that I should try to take a bath in Epsom salt. So I got to get Epsom salt. But I actually have a full to-do list, or a to-buy list that I need to get from here. So I figured I'd get that stuff. But, you know what's funny? I was walking around the toy section. And you know how LOL dolls are like the it toy right now? It's so funny because I want to say it was like 3 Christmases ago I bought Maddie an LOL doll, and it was like 2 or 3 Christmases ago, and it was like the weirdest toy ever. And Dana was like, what is that? It's a baby in a ball. And I just kind of like had purchased it because it was there, and back then it wasn't popular, and now they're like so popular, although I think they're dying down. That was interesting because I feel like I was a trendsetter in that situation. But I'm gonna check out the Pops here just to see what they have, and then I'll go get the stuff that I need to get. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, they've got the fugly dolls. Okay. Anything good? Oh no! You guys! What? Oh my gosh. They have an ad icons. I've been trying to get my hands on any ad icons and I haven't been able to. And it's in great condition. Yes! I'm so excited right now, you guys. Oh my gosh. Did that work out or did that work out? I am so excited. Okay, they have 2. I'm gonna get 2. That's excessive. I don't need 2, but I'm getting 2. What else do they have? They haven't moved our pop section yet. I know a lot of Targets have moved their pop section to the toy section. This guy is giant, but it doesn't look like they have anything else that's like of high importance. I'm so excited that we found an ad icon. This is cool. I kind of want to get this. This is a cool 2-pack. Do I want it? I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so excited that I was able to find these. It's not my favorite ad icon from the Target bunch. I would have preferred the Captain Crunch or the Twinkie guy, but that's okay. I'm not gonna be picky because I have been striking out so hard on the ad icon, so I'm so excited. Hey guys, okay, so I'm at home now. It's nighttime. It's pretty late. It's actually 11. I'm editing my vlog from last week so I can post it, because I know a lot of you guys want to see. It's actually really interesting because it's when I start bringing all my Pops upstairs and I'm like going through Stashpedia with them, which is cool. I just want to check in with you guys. I took a bath. I used Epsom salt. Not this one though. This is a lavender one. I used some kind of like spearmint one. And it was okay. I used to love taking baths, and now I'm like, this is so boring. I could be doing I could be doing better things right now. So I took a bath and shower. Then I edited the vlog. I just ate a salad because while I was editing the vlog, I made a comment about hot Cheetos. Then I was like, ooh, hot Cheetos. Then I ate like the rest of the bag of hot Cheetos. And then I was like, wait, you can't just eat hot Cheetos for dinner. So then I ate a salad so I could feel better. And I got acupuncture today, and she was telling me like I should stay away from certain foods like sugar. And I was like, oh, because I just bought these Lucky Charms. And I mean, let's be real. I bought these because, well, one, look, they have new unicorn marshmallows, which is cool, but also because I like the marshmallows. I'm not gonna say for a fact that I bought this box of cereal just to eat the marshmallows out of it, but I'm an adult and I can do what I want. I also got Fruity Pebbles because I really like Fruity Pebbles, and I got a little bit of milk. So I actually like eating Fruity Pebbles with milk. It's one of my favorite cereal combinations just because I don't know why. It's weird. It's not that great. You know, I went and I got some bacon, and I got a new package of sausage for the air fryer. I got some string cheese because I like to eat a lot of cheese. Got a new bag of salad in there. Got a new container of fruit punch because we drank the other one. There's my milk. I got some strawberry lemonade because it was on sale. I also bought this bookshelf, which surprisingly, so this is the Target one. I thought I would try this one out. This one's 3 shelves. I think the one at Walmart is 4 shelves. This one is regular price $20,
But when I was checking out, it was only $15. So I think it was on sale because it's like a college thing. So I'm excited to try this out. Hopefully it doesn't look, I got the black finish. So hopefully it matches okay with the bookshelf that I have upstairs from Walmart. It's always a little bit hit or miss, you know, with when you buy furniture like that from different stores because it might not look the same. But yeah, I am going to finish editing this vlog and then I'm gonna try to finish editing the other 2 videos that I filmed on Monday or whatever yesterday. What day is today? Tuesday? Yesterday, the videos that I filmed yesterday, I'm gonna try to edit them so that I can post them because I do have to go to work early tomorrow. So I won't really have a lot of time to do it tomorrow morning. Anyways, I'm gonna end the night here and I'll see you again the next time I decide to pick up the camera and vlog. You guys. Okay, so it's Wednesday and last night before I went to bed, I was like, okay, don't forget to set your alarm so that you can make sure you remember to buy or to at least go on the Funko shop for the pop-up shop item. So I set everything and this morning I was like, oh, like I edited the videos and I was like, I need to get ready for work. So I'm in the bathroom and my alarm's going off. I'm like, why is my alarm keep going off? At 7:29, my alarm goes off and I totally was like, oh, the Funko pop-up shop. And so right when it hit 7:30, I was on there and I was refreshing it and then it popped up and it was the Snap, Crackle, and Pop, Snap, Crackle, and Pop, yeah, from Rice Krispies. And it was really expensive. It was $45, a 3-pack, which I'm not a huge fan of 3-packs, but when I had seen a while ago that they were gonna release it, I was like, oh, that's one that I really want. And so I added it to the cart, I was waiting in line, and I don't think I've ever waited in the line that long. Like, you know, it has the blue lines. And it was funny because as I was doing it, I was like, oh, I wonder which blue line I'm gonna be. So I was like trying to guess. But it went through, and I got it, and I'm so excited. There was also they added actually 2 things to the things. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but there was another Mad Max pop. Limited edition to 7,500, which I thought about getting just because it was limited edition, but I was like, no, you don't need that, so I didn't do it. Look at me, self-control. All right, I gotta get ready for it, but I just wanted to tell you guys that I actually got it because that was really exciting. It was not sold out like 5 minutes later when I checked back, or 4 minutes later, so maybe it's still available. I don't really know, but okay, I gotta get ready for it. Bye. Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday. I just ate. It's like I got home and I actually got home early. I got home at 8, so I was like, whoa, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Then I took a work phone call and you know, it's whatever. But I just ate some sausages. Look at this view, look at this view. I just ate some sausages that I cooked in the air fryer. They were delicious. And for those of you just asking, the air fryer is literally like a really high powered oven. And it's cool because like, for the sausages, the all beef sausages I had, I cut them in half, like just like not all the way through, but just a little bit. And then I just cooked them for like 8 minutes and they were like crispy. Like it's like if you were to grill a hot dog basically. And that's the one thing I like love about it. It's like I could like basically have a hot dog that's almost like it's grilled, but without actually having to grill. Anyways, then I was like, well, I'm still hungry and I probably should eat salad. And I'm still contemplating maybe eating salad. But instead, because here's the thing, I'm not supposed to really eat sugar, but I already ate sugar today. I kind of forgot that, and I ate candy today. So I just thought I'm not gonna have a lot. I'm just gonna have a little bit. You guys, I love Lucky Charms marshmallows. Like, when I was a kid, I used to always want to get this, and honestly, I just picked all the marshmallows out. And I still do that as an adult. As an adult now, it's easier because I can just buy them whenever. It's probably easier, but it's worse. If you guys were wondering, this is the unicorn marshmallow. That's the new one. It's not in every single box, but I've seen some of them. This might be TMI, but obviously I've done this before, right? I've eaten all the marshmallows out of this box. If anyone has ever done this, it legitimately turns your poop green. Like green, like scary green. I feel like the first time I did it, I like freaked out because I didn't know that my poop was so green. But now I realize it's a thing. I'm only gonna do this for like 10 more seconds because I probably can feel my teeth rotting with each marshmallow that I'm putting in my mouth. But, I got a piece of cereal. What a buzzkill. Yeah. Nothing's worse than when you think you're putting marshmallows in your mouth and then it's a piece of cereal. I did get Fruity Pebbles because I love Fruity Pebbles in my milk. It's my favorite. What I was gonna do tonight is I'm tired, but I was gonna move some more pops upstairs, the ones that are over there on the table. I'm gonna move them, and then I'm gonna stashpedia them. A lot of you guys have so many questions about my bookcases. A lot of you guys are asking like why would I put 3 deep, because you can't see it. And I don't really know. That's what I did at my other house when I put I had a couple shelves that had pops on them, and that's what I did, but I don't know. I think it depends on how many bookcases I end up with. If I have enough bookcases, then I could just put them like 1 deep. Oh, that's such a waste of space. I just watched Nerd Therapy's video this morning, and they had like the baseball bat displays, but somebody has actually said this, like, oh, you should just be an out-of-box collector, and I wish I could be. I'm just not that cool. Like I said, I do take pops out of the box if I have 2 of them. That's why a lot of times you guys wonder, like, that's why a lot of times I get 2, because there's ones that I do want to take out of the box, but the collector in me is also like, no, you need to have one that's in the box. So we'll see. There was definitely kind of some mixed feelings about the color of my bookcase, and I agree with you guys. I naturally just like the color black. I feel like that's gonna make the space feel really small. And it's funny because I watch a lot of YouTubers and all of them have black cabinets or bookshelves, and it does make their space look really small, but I just prefer black in general. So we'll have to see. Walmart has a gray variation of that, which I actually really like, but I don't think they sell it in stores. I think you have to like order it. But if I'm able to order it and ship it to the store, I live pretty close to a Walmart, so I could do that. That's an option. I think gray would be cool. It'd be different. And yeah, a lot of you guys ask me like, why would I buy those bookshelves, especially because they're so deep. And it really comes down to pricing, honestly. Those bookshelves are so cheap. They're like $27. You can't beat it. I did get this sucker, so I'm excited to build that. And that'll be a good half bookshelf, you know? And that could be, oh yeah, if I put that one, I could put that nerdy Newb corkboard that I have above it. That would be cool. We'll see how it goes. I mean, obviously I have no furniture, so if I decide to change the color of the bookshelves, even the ones that I have, I can either put them in other rooms or like I can definitely make use of them somewhere. This was very unhealthy. But I love Lucky Charms marshmallows. Okay, I should eat salad. That's what I told myself right before I sat down and opened this box. I was like, you should eat salad for dinner. And then I opened my box of Lucky Charms and ate a bunch of marshmallows out of it. That's pretty terrible. Look at Meg. He's just chillaxing. I need to feed him. Well, I guess we're just gonna, I don't know, I'll probably move some of those bookcases. I still need to build this cat tree that I got Mac. That one's gonna go in the very, very upstairs room with all my other collectibles so that he has somewhere to climb and hang out when I'm up there, especially once I move my filming space. Obviously you guys have seen when I film, he tends to like hang out where I am. So when I start filming upstairs, I wanna give him a spot where he can like chill. I thought it'd be kind of cool to put a cat tree like in the background because I know you guys love like looking at Mac or seeing Mac. He's pretty funny. So yeah, I'm trying to work that out to see if I can fit like a cat tree like smack dab randomly in the middle of my collectibles, which is funny because it seems so weird, but then at the same time, like Mac is such a huge part of my life that it kind of makes sense. Like, you know, it's not really that extreme, knowing me. My dad called me, was like, oh, you know, your aunt's doing a dinner, can you come? And I was like, yeah, and he's like, what, how many should I put you down for? He's like 10, because he was just joking, because I obviously don't bring anybody to dinner, so I was like, you should put me down for 8 people. And he's like, okay, and I was like, and a cat. And then I just laughed because I was like, oh, I would totally bring Mac to a family dinner. Like, that'd be so much fun. It's just, you know, I'm like that weird cat lady. Those of you who are asking, Mac is doing a lot better. The diffusers have helped, I think. He's relaxed a little bit more. Usually every day I try to either keep a random light on or the TV on, one or the other. I have all the night lights up, so he seems to be okay with that. And yeah, spending the weekend with him this past weekend I think was really good because it was like 2.5 days straight where I was just home and I didn't leave, and we really just hung out and relaxed. And yeah, I think he's okay. I still feel kind of bad, and we'll see how it goes. Like, I wouldn't mind getting him a friend just because I think that'd be good. Like, and yes, if I got him a friend, I'm so sorry, I didn't explain this well, but the pet store that I was potentially, wow, I just realized my tripod is like kind of broken. Why is it doing that? The leg is like weirdly moving sideways. It's weird. Anyways, the pet store that I was gonna get him from wasn't like one of those ones where they like sell you, they have this thing where it's like cats from the adoption place, so they come and they like bring them every weekend. So I wasn't gonna like buy like a fancy cat or anything. It was an adoption thing, which is why I felt bad for the one cat who had a cat brother or sister, and then the next time I went, they didn't have the cat brother or sister anymore. That was kind of just disappointing and sad. But yeah, I would also look at adopting. I mean, that's what I want to do. I don't want a kitten. I want like an older cat. Anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna give it some time because I don't want to jump into it and then piss Mac off more, because that's happened before, where I think I know what he wants and then I do it and then he doesn't want that. So yeah. All right, I just realized it's really long, so I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm gonna eat some chips. Oh, it's terrible. Adult life. I have vegetables in the fridge, but I want to eat macaroni and cheese, chips, and marshmallows from the Lucky Charms box. That's terrible. That is terrible. And some ice cream. Just so you guys know, the adult in me shined through, and I'm eating a salad with lots of bacon and cheese. That's great. But it's still a salad. It's still a salad. Hello, guys. It is Thursday night. It's kind of late, actually. It's almost 11. I got home from work pretty late today. Not like recently, but I think I've been home for like an hour. And so I was just gonna go to bed because I was kind of tired, but I was like, you should eat. I was like, you should probably eat something like legitimate. And then I decided I really wanted Fruity Pebbles. And so I am eating Fruity Pebbles. And I just wanted to film really quick because people always ask me, and this is so weird, and I actually don't usually eat it in a bowl. I usually eat it out of a cup. But I'm one of those people who puts milk in my bowl first, and then I actually like will pour little amounts of cereal at a time, and I'll eat it, and then I'll pour more in and eat it. Because especially with Fruity Pebbles, like you guys know, Fruity Pebbles, they get soggy quick. Like I'm just gonna like quickly eat this amount now, right? And it's still crunchy, which that's what I want. I want milk and crunchiness. So I'm gonna eat all the cereal out of this, and I'm gonna pour more in. That way, my cereal is always crunchy, and then my milk will turn into deliciousness because it's had a lot of cereal in it. I will say though, that me trying to be an adult as I'm eating my Fruity Pebbles and eating this out of a bowl is quite annoying. It was really difficult to try to scoop out, like in a cup. It's so much easier to scoop out all the cereal. And so now, I'm gonna get cereal that's left behind and it's gonna get soggy, and it's not gonna be crunchy and delicious. So next time I do this, I'm gonna not care about being an adult, and I am going to just eat my cereal out of a cup. I think that would make for a better experience. Okay, well I just want to show you this, that you can be an adult and eat Fruity Pebbles for dinner because it's delicious, that's why. That's it. The chlorine struggle is real. No, these are my favorite pants. No. Hey guys, it's Saturday. And I'm really excited because I'm actually like out and about. I went to Maddie's soccer game this morning and it was great. And Dana's with me right now. We went to my P.O. box, and then afterwards we went back to my house, and look at this. I am starting to move all of my stuff back. This was like a very small sample size of everything. I need to figure out how to get a moving truck. But look, I brought all the giveaway boxes that I've packed for like the past year and a half that have just been sitting in my garage. I brought those with me, so hopefully I can actually pack them up and ship them off to people so that it's, you know, doesn't just sit in my house anymore. So we are starting to make the move. It's gonna be interesting. I'm hoping to get everything out of my old house in the next month and a half. That's the goal. Fingers crossed. We'll see. We'll see. And for those of you who thought I was mean and didn't give Dana the hat, of course I gave Dana the hat. They were like, Dana really likes the hat, you should give it to her. Because we didn't film that part of me actually giving her the hat. We are gonna head to the Nike outlet, and I actually need to go to the Converse outlet. I wish I would have looked at my shoe size.
And try the shoes on.
Okay, we're gonna go shopping now.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to show you guys all of my stuff in the car.
All of it.
All of it, I packed it, yeah. What's up guys? Oh, my battery's dying. Ugh. Okay, take two, and I'm sweating bullets. What's up guys? It's Sunday, and I've been doing a terrible vlogging. What? A terrible job vlogging. I just got back from my parents' house. I watched the Packers versus the Bears. What a freaking exciting game. It was like the only legitimate football game I got to watch today, but it was so good, like so good. And I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan, so I really wanted Green Bay to win. I also put all my confidence points on them. So I brought a bunch of stuff from my parents' house. I just brought, the reason I'm sweating is because I literally just carried a bunch of boxes of Pops upstairs. And I also did my laundry because I need to do laundry. But I gotta take the rest of all this stuff out. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods today and I bought myself a bathing suit, like a legitimate bathing suit, because I need to start swimming more. I just have to improve my swimming skills. So I got a legitimate bathing suit. I also got a new cup from Starbucks. I think I showed you guys, I don't know if I showed you guys. I ruined like both of my other reusable cups. It's because I put them in the dishwasher, although these are dishwasher safe, so I don't know why it did that. But basically, I think they don't fit on my top drawer, so I have to put them on the bottom drawer or whatever, like the pull-out thing in the dishwasher. And I think the last time I did it, I think I shoved them in between like those, you know, the metal things that stick up that you put things on. Like I think I shoved it and it wasn't, and I don't even know. It basically like melted the cup a little bit and now the lid doesn't stay on. So I got a new cup because even though this cost me $17, which was totally overpriced, I should have just gotten an Amazon, honestly, and that's what I'll do next time. I apologize. Now that I think about it, it's stupid. But instead of buying $4 teas from Starbucks every day, I've been making my own tea almost every day. Sometimes maybe like once a week, if I'm craving a sandwich or something, I'll go to Starbucks. But I've been making my tea every single day, and actually, let me show you guys this, because you guys will be so impressed. You're gonna be like, wow, Steph, that's so cool. That's so impressive. I also didn't show you because my fridge is kind of jacked up, but I'll show you guys that next time because I know you guys don't really like to look at that. Okay, first of all, my fridge is a bit different because I went to Whole Foods today and I got, this is my favorite salami. It's a splurge. I only get this every so often, but I really enjoy this one. It has a really nice tang because it has wine in it and it's delicious. I got, this is smoked salmon belly, so good. And then I got this chocolate mousse cup. And then I have prosciutto, and their the Whole Foods I go to has their own smoker, so they make this like smoked pastrami. This one actually was really salty this time around. It's not usually this salty, but I got the prosciutto because I was craving prosciutto and I almost paid $12 for this weird prosciutto dish from a restaurant. I was like, I can just buy my own prosciutto and eat it and it's fine. So that cost me $12, but it's like a quarter pound of, or half a pound of prosciutto. Not that I need to eat that much prosciutto because I don't, but yeah. But look what I did earlier. So instead of like trying to get up every day and make tea, I made 4 cups of tea and put it in this like thing that I got, this like Rubbermaid container, and that way in theory in the morning I just have to pour it into this cup and then we're good to go. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's really the only update on my fridge. I just bought a few things. I splurged a little bit today because I had to go into work and it's Sunday, so I missed the Niners game. I missed a lot of things and I was kind of bummed out. I was pretty bummed out, I'm not gonna lie. Like first day or first Sunday of football and I had to go into work and I was there from like 9 to 1, so I missed out on all the morning games. Then I got home and I was supposed to have, I got this table, I stole this table from my parents' house, but it's so heavy. I was supposed to have NFL Red Zone. Like when I signed up for Xfinity, I was like, okay, I need NFL Red Zone, that's like a thing. And he's like, yeah, I got you, you're good. And then when I got home today and I went to NFL Red Zone, it didn't work and I was like, what the heck? And then found out that, I don't know if it's new, but I had to subscribe to it, which is $10 a month. But what I think I'm gonna do is like subscribe to it just for, because it has like all the college channels, but I don't watch any of that. So I'm just gonna subscribe to it during football season and then I'll cancel it because it's like $10 a month. But I live for NFL Red Zone. On Sundays, that's like the only thing I'll watch. Unless like the Niners game is on straight or like Sunday night football. But when there's like tons of games going on, I love watching NFL Red Zone because it shows me all the highlights of like all the good games and like it'll take you to a game when it gets exciting, and that's, you know, I'm all about that. Anyways, I gotta empty out my car and then I technically need to film. It's already 9 o'clock, I think, so I'm giving myself a deadline till midnight. So by midnight I want to Dashpedia some of my Funko Pops because I brought a whole bunch from my parents' house. And then I want to film at least 2 or 3 videos. I filmed one video earlier, my Geek Fuel. I need to, that video was so long. I'm trying to cut down on the length of my videos because it's this mental thing. Like when I wake up in the morning and I see a video was like 24 minutes long, I like I'm like, oh, even though the video, like, usually a lot of it's just me like just sitting there and I'm not doing anything, but just that time frame makes me like cringe. So I try to get my filming of the videos down to like 13 to 15 minutes, because usually by the time I edit it, it turns into about a 10-minute video, which I think is what I'm trying to achieve. But yeah, I have a bunch of videos that I need to film. And I also got some new boxes in. I went to my P.O. box yesterday. When Dana was with me, we went to my P.O. box and then we went to the Nike outlet. And I bought, oh shoot. What did I bring in? I don't actually remember. This table's so heavy. I'm gonna put this down, okay. I was gonna bring this table. I stole this from my parents' house. I was gonna bring it all the way up to the upstairs so I could start filming up there, but it's so heavy, I don't even know. And my legs are sore because yesterday when I was hanging out with Audrey, I was doing this game where I like fake drop her, and now my quads, and they're so sore. It was like doing squats but with weights. What did I get in? I got in a bunch of Funko things, so I'm gonna have to do a Funko haul because these are all Funko boxes. This stack right here, there's 2 stacks. I have the new Geek Gear and the new World of Wizardry box, which I still have the other one that I need to film. I got another Lootwear in, and I got a Hot Topic box. I somehow got a Minecraft box, but I thought I canceled that one, so I don't know about that one. I actually think that's about all I got. It was a pretty, like, not that many things pickup. I did want to show you guys actually my shoes that I got, because I did get a couple pairs of shoes from the Nike outlet. There's a Nike outlet close by. And basically, I've been getting blisters actually with my Chucks, which is weird. I don't usually get blisters. And so I've been wearing tennis shoes lately, and they've been way more comfortable. So when we went to the Nike outlet, I wasn't even planning on buying any shoes. But it always happens because they're pretty good prices for shoes, you know? So I ended up getting 3 pairs of shoes, and it was so funny because Dana pointed this out. I have this thing, I don't know if you guys have noticed, you probably might have noticed by now, and I don't know if I've ever said this. When I find something that I like, I tend to just buy different variations of the same thing, like different colors and stuff. And I didn't even realize this. Like, I had 3 pairs of shoes in my hand. I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get these. And Dana was like, those are the same shoe, but different colors. And I was like, no, they're not. And then I looked at them and was like, oh yeah, they are. So these ones were kind of expensive because they're Air Maxes, and Air Maxes in general are expensive. They were actually different prices. So the first pair, and I like gray shoes. I don't know if you guys have noticed too, I wear a lot of gray shoes. If they're Chucks, they're black, but if they're tennis shoes, they're usually gray. So these are Air Maxes that are kind of this weird gray color, and they have accents of purple and pink. The inside's pink, the sole, and then the bottom's purple. I actually used to not be a fan of Air Maxes, but these were really, really comfortable for me. So I got those. And then I saw these and I was like, oh my God, I love the colors of these because I love teal. So these are gray and black with teal accents, or gray with black and teal accents. I was like, oh yeah, these are cool. So I like walk up to Dana, I'm like, look at these cool shoes I found. And she's like, those are the same shoe. So I literally got the exact same shoe, just in different colors, but if they're comfortable, they're comfortable. These were different prices actually. I think these were more expensive. I wanna say these were 60 and these were 50, which is actually still a little bit high for my price range, not gonna lie. Like when I buy shoes, I'm pretty cheap about it, but these were really comfortable, so I was okay splurging. I got these ones. These ones are kinda ugly, but they were only $25, so I was like, okay. And they were comfortable as well. These are Nike, I don't know what they're called, downshifters. And I like the bright neon green / yellow. We actually at work wear this shirt for special events sometimes that's this color, so these will actually match very nicely. I just realized that just now. But these are just pretty standard, straightforward running shoes. So, and they came with extra shoelaces. I don't know if they meant to give me those, but they were in the shoe. So. Get some extra shoelaces, I guess. So yeah, I got some new shoes and I'm very excited about them. And hopefully it'll allow my blister to heal so that once it does, I can start wearing Chucks again. Cause I love Chucks. Like, they're my favorite. It's just, yeah, I started to get really bad blisters all of a sudden. I don't even know what happened. I think maybe I've worn out my Chucks and I need to get new Chucks. Okay, I'm gonna keep taking everything out of my car and then I'm gonna bring you upstairs so we can stash PD as some stuff, okay? One of the things I forgot to mention about the shoes is I actually buy youth shoes. I found out that youth shoes actually fit me better, in Nikes specifically, than the women's size shoes because, so I usually wear an 8.5 in women's, and if you guys know how it converts, like usually for kids shoes, they're like men's sizes. Like when you're done with youth sizes, it goes to men's sizes. So like men's usually start at 7.5 or 8s, which is usually like 7.5, 8.5, 9. It's like a size and a half up, right? And so I wear youth size 7, which is like an 8.5 in women's, but in youth shoes, because they're kind of more fit towards men, like these are youth shoes, they're still wider because I have really wide feet, and the women's shoes are narrow. They're like super narrow because I'm assuming the thought process is that women have narrow feet, but I have really fat, wide feet. So the youth 7s fit me better, and then they're cheaper. So it's like kind of a win-win situation, you know? Okay, I still haven't figured out what I want to do, but I just decided that I totally should not have made this my filming space because, oh my God, my legs to get up here. I just turned on the air conditioning really quick because it's pretty warm up here. And then I think what I'm gonna do, because I just realized that I think this vlog actually might be kind of long, is I think what I'll do is I'll give you guys a sneak peek right now of some of the pops that I brought from my parents' house, and then I'm gonna split the video up. I'm gonna make a separate video just for me putting my pops on my Stashpedia, because most of you guys I think actually really like watching it, but it's not like a consensus. I wouldn't say that everyone loves watching it, so I don't want to crowd my vlog with like, because I could do this for like hours. So I'm gonna film a separate video, although I know some of you guys, I don't know. I was gonna add it, but I feel like my vlog footage from this week is actually weirdly long. I don't know why. Yeah, why don't we do that? I'm gonna show you guys a sneak peek of some of the pops that I brought back from my parents' house. You guys have seen all of them. It's not anything new because obviously I've done videos for most of these things. You know, that way if you don't wanna watch, if you're like, oh, I've already seen these, you don't have to watch. But let's see. I brought back all of these boxes from my parents' house, and they're pretty full of stuff. I've done unboxing videos for a lot of these, so there's a lot of Dorbs in this one, and our Praetorian Guard. I don't think I ever have said that out loud. And then we have like, these are some random things that I got. And then, I don't even know what's in this. What's in this? Oh, we got our Thanos in a throne. Very nice. Oh, that's cool. I haven't put that one up yet. So we'll do those. And then I have this box, which is just full of like tons of pops. But we got some exclusives, some specialty series. I think this is when I did like a bunch of the, I think the Toy Tokyo. Oh, there's a, or maybe it's a Shumi. I don't actually remember. Cuphead. We got, is that a Bob Ross pop? I'm not sure, I can't tell. We got the Aladdin movie moments. So I put some of those in there. There's our Crypto. I knew I'd gotten him. And then what's in here? These are like random pops. Whoa. We got Rocco, Spunky. We have, we already did the Mona Shark head. This is a Ra's in bad condition, so I think I already put the other one in. This was our Wonder Woman one, but this one came in poor condition. It's creased. But I really like this pop a lot. I don't know why. It looks so weird, but I like it a lot. And then we have, these are super random. We have some Jack pops. Oh, I saw this in my parents' house and I was like, wow, I love this pop so much. So this is Thanos, the regular Thanos 4-inch pop, but he's metallic-y a little bit. And he came in, I think, a combo pack from Target. I don't even think I have the regular one of him yet. We got our Care Bear, flocked Grumpy Bear from Box Lunch. And then these are just a few pops. Ed Sheeran, Tom Riddle. I brought my blister band-aids from home so that I could use them for my blister. What's this? This is another quail dog. So yeah, I'm gonna spend some time and Stashpedia all of these and start putting my giveaway / for sale wall together so that I can separate them. I do need to build this next bookshelf pretty soon because, not that I'm close to filling this one up yet, but you guys, a lot of you guys have asked. So like right now I'm just filling this up because I have it built, but the goal would be that I build more bookshelves and then I actually keep pops in sections like Star Wars, and even break that up into like Force Awakens and other Star Wars pops, and then Harry Potter. Right now what I've been doing, which I messed up a little bit because I think, is it this guy? Oh shoot, I think it's this guy, Stone's Keeper. He actually can go up here. So this is where I've been putting kind of my more valuable pops. As you can see, I have 5 of them. And then leaving just kind of different ones around here. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. All right, well, I'm gonna end this vlog here because I think it's really, really long. And then afterwards, I'm actually gonna, the reason I also did this is because I wanted to give my phone a chance to charge because I've been using it all day and it needs to charge. But thank you guys so much for joining me again for this past week. What was that, week 10, I think? And I'm excited to continue sharing my house journey with you guys. I do have that smaller bookshelf that I got that I need to build to put up on this wall, this half wall. And then I need to clear up this top part so I can start putting pops on it. Well, I'm gonna leave some room for Mac to jump on it, but then I'm gonna put pops on it. I hope they don't fall off and break. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll tape the bottom of their feet so they don't get knocked over easy. I don't really know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate all of your support. I've been slowly trying to rebuild my YouTube channel. I kind of let it die a little bit when I got in my accident, and just with the house and everything with work, it's just been crazy. But you guys know I love posting videos for you, and I've been trying to do better. I didn't post today, which is Sunday, but I want to try to get it where I can post like 2 videos a day, 1 or 2 videos a day, and then have 1 day off from posting. So we'll see how that goes. We'll just test it out. Mac, do you want to say bye? Oh, whoa, that was an angry one. Mac, come here. Come here. He doesn't like the air conditioning noise. Hey. Hi. Hi. Over here. Hello. No? There you go. Alright, we are gonna stash PDA some pops, and then we're gonna film some videos, and then we're gonna go to bed. Thank you guys again for joining me. I can't wait to see you guys next week, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Talk to you guys later. Bye!